Hey, good morning. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Cosmo. Welcome to the channel. Today we are out on the hunt for some spring king porcinis. I've had kind of a hit or miss experience with spring kings. Sometimes I find them, sometimes I don't, but no regular, rhythm to it. So I'm on the hunt today to find some of my own spots that I can come to year after year, find them when they're young and perfect. So we're checking out some new areas today, so hopefully we're going to get into them. Let's go. Well, I just finished bushwhacking for about 20 minutes to get through this shorter, younger, denser lodgepole pines. But now look where I am. Check out all of these ponderosas and grand firs. Definitely got into an old growth forest. As these forests are replanted, sometimes they plant these younger trees so close together and just dense, and a lot of people will drive by those areas and say, not going through there. But I found this on Onyx and could see how nice and spaced apart the trees are. This is a nice south-facing slope. We're at like 3,900 feet, so the king should be here. So hopefully it was worth the bushwhack. Well, guys, I found my first and second king. Check this one out. You see that guy down there? I'm leaving him because he's all wormy and buggy. However, I went to check a shrump, did it too casually, but look what I found. A nice, fresh one. But unfortunately, I kicked the top off because I was being a little lazy, thinking it was just going to be another old one. But hey, this one's primo. Yes, yes. So we're going to mark this spot. But that's a good one. This one's a meal in itself. So all of a sudden I'm gone from frustrated to, yeah, baby. I'm still a little perplexed on what we're doing, but I see something growing out from underneath the log over here. Let's go check it out. I think it's a king, but there's a really good chance that it's going to be ugly and buggy. Well, let's take a look. You guys see it over there? Let's go take a look. Oh yeah. Definitely a king. Oh, it feels solid. Look at this. It's got some deer bites out of it. Uh-oh, it feels good. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. Some deer's been having a little snack or bird or something, but the pores are still white underneath. It's still firm. Firm ones are the good ones. We all know that. But nice and young too, so that's a bonus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look around for any other bumps and shrumps that are nearby. I think I see another one over here. Let's go and take a look what that looks like. See that bump over here? Might be a stick, might be nothing. Oh no, it is a king. Hello, my friend. Yes. Yes. That's a twofer. Oh. Well, we're going to bury these holes up. We're going to mark this spot, but ding, two awesome ones. I think we might have found our own spot, guys. We're going to cover up the holes in the evidence, and we're not even going to shave these here because I don't want to leave any evidence for anybody. So, pro tip for you, keep your spots a secret. Oh, today just got great. In case you guys are wondering, I'm wearing like heavy duty gardening gloves today, because when you're digging in the dirt, you know, there's all kinds of stickery things and sharp things, and just gonna tear your hands up, and it's a good idea. But as I'm sitting here, I'm literally jumped on the other side of this log where I just found those two. Look at that big old toad over there. That one is bigger than the others, but, and oh, I hope you are a freshie. Okay. Nice one. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. Dang, that's good. We are still right at 3,900 feet, guys. Now we're going to take our time because this is a good one. So I just bent over to pick this crusty, dehydrated morel, which actually put him in some water, and he will puff right back up. He is not wormy, so he's still solid. But so I got to go up. I looked out of the corner of my eye. See that thing over there? I don't know if you guys can see it from here. Let's take a look. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be another king. Oh yeah, just barely popping at the surface. Hello, my friend. Oh yeah. Oh, that pop is awesome. Hello, sunshine. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I finally found my very own king spot. So, and the good news is I mapped out 3 other areas around here that we're going to check out today. And because it's got a similar slope and elevation, and the trees are very similar, so I think those are going to be some good spots too. So let's keep going. So as we're wandering around the forest here, zigzagging through this south-facing slope, what I'm looking for is any little bump or shrump or crack in the ground where it looks like the ground is pushed up a little bit, and we're just gently peeling back the pine needle duff, and there's either going to be a mushroom under there, or either spring king, a coral, or one of these royal cup fungus. Those guys all erupt from the ground, so if we're lucky, we're going to find some spring kings. But there's been a lot of other finds under there. And a lot of these eruptions also are like these ground squirrels or whatever kind of gopher type things they have up here too. So after a while, you start to figure out what's looks like a mushroom shrump versus some burrowing animal pulling that up. So that's what we're doing. We're just going slow, and we're keeping our eyes open, and sometimes these kings, like you've already seen, will be barely popped up out of the ground, and that's where we're in a race, because the bugs go after them as soon as they get out of the ground. So we're in a new spot. This is a spot that I hunted back in mid-June 2 years ago, and I put a waypoint in here that found a couple of kings, and we're coming back again to check it. And the first hole pulled out these 2 kings, but as I was cleaning up, I see a couple of more shrumps. So check this out. Let's see if there's some mushrooms under here. So this is the hole where the first 2 were, but look, see this one here? There'll be another one over here. Hello, my friend. Let's cover that back up. But I saw another shrump over here under this log. Look at that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hello, beautiful. How's that, huh? And look at how close we are to the road. Don't overlook the spots right next to the road, guys. A lot of times people just bypass them. They think, oh, there's not gonna be anything close to the road. Could be wrong, could be right, but might as well take a look. So I see this little mound here. Let's check it out. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Oh, another little baby one. Oh, we'll take him out because once you disturb them, they're not going to continue to grow. But look, you see this other mound over here? Ow. This has got to be a king in here. Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Oh, that's a deep porcini. What a beauty. Hide the evidence, guys. That's what I'm talking about. We just found 8 within, I don't know, a 10-foot radius, 5-foot radius. Okay, guys, I see 2 shrumps here. I see one here and one here. This one is one of these cup fungus. This one, also a cup fungus. That's okay. You never make a putt you don't shoot, guys. So if you see something that looks like a shrump, check it out. Because more often than not, it's gonna be something. Might not be something good, but it's gonna be something. Today we've been moving around 3,900 to 4,200 feet. We're still on the east side of the Cascades. We're in a mixed fir forest with ponderosa pines, grand firs, and lodgepole pines, and there's some other firs in here too, but predominantly pines and firs. You can see the long needles and short needles kind of mixed in here. We're staying close to eastern facing slopes, southeast facing slopes. Those are going to get more sun, and it's you know, I'm trying to stay in areas where there's a little bit of greenery in there, but so far it's been pretty consistent with where we're finding the kings. I've also found a couple of old dehydrated morels that we'll take back and put in some water, and they'll be fine. But I'm learning a lot today. But I think so far I've got 3 spots that we've hunted so far that have all produced kings, and these are all new to me pretty much as far as this time of year hunting these guys. So it's been great so far. So let's keep going. We're not done yet. We've only been out for a couple of hours, and we probably have, I don't know, 15 kings. So that's pretty good in my book. Better than we've done before. So let's keep going. So here's a look at the terrain that we're hunting here, guys. Very uneven. Lots of big trees, fairly spaced open. But something that caught my eye, I don't know if you guys can see it over there. It is a porcini that's about the size of a dinner plate. Oh, but wait, let's see what this is. Nope. Look at this thing. Pretty sure it's going to be wormy. Something has been eating it. But, oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that thing. That better? Look at that thing. It's like a sombrero. But I can feel when I squeeze it, it's buggy. But see that little one there on the end? That one will be good. But what we're going to do, oh, it's wormy too. What we're going to do, if I can get my knife here, what we're going to do is check it and see how wormy it is. Oh, the knife went through there too easily. Yeah, look at all those bugs in there. Let's check this one. Yeah, look at all the ants growing in there. Even up in here. Oh yeah, not good. But what a beast. We'll just let him spore out here. and then mark them on the GPS for next year. Hopefully you guys have learned a little bit about spring kings today. I learned a lot. I know that they grow in the same places as the morels. They like mature forests and young forests. They like fairly open areas. They are fond of the grand firs, the ponderosas, and the lodgepoles. And they like this uneven ground. And you have to be slow and you have to be methodical when you're pacing back and forth and zigzagging along the way. So they're not, well, I was going to say they're not hard to find. They are hard to find because they're masters of camouflage. But once you start seeing where they grow, what it looks like in the environment, I'm starting to get a sense for what the king's like and where I think they should be. But I'm always getting surprised too. I found a few right along the roadway that were beautiful and awesome. So it's been a good day so far. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. We are wrapping it up. I learned a lot today. We found, I think, a lot of kings and a handful of nice morels. Explored some new territory, found some cool stuff. And this will be now my spot to come back next year, or even in a couple of weeks here, once we get some more rain. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, please subscribe and tell your friends. And I look forward to you joining me in the next episode. Thanks.
I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's